Jeff Powers' path to water polo greatness was uncommon. Born in Tennessee, he grew up in San Luis Obispo, California, not a water polo hotbed at the time. Fate intervened when UC Irvine and Ted Newland brought Powers on board. At a program with a penchant for developing talent, he blossomed, making his Olympic debut in 2004. At 6 feet 7 inches tall, Powers was a versatile talent with a high-powered outside shot. His late goal in a victory over Serbia at the '08 Olympic Games signaled redemption for Team USA, as the men's national team took the silver, their first podium finish in 20 years. He became a key piece abroad for a variety of clubs in 7 seasons with stops in Greece, Italy, and Hungary. After taking part in the 2012 Olympic Games in London, Powers retired after helping Team USA qualify for the 2013 FINA World Championship. A longtime member of the Newport Water Polo Foundation, he remains involved in the sport today as a high school coach, in addition to efforts with ODP, camps, and clinics.
You know, Jeff to me was the ultimate utility player. I mean, he could really play every position. You know, in the water, he could be the best center, he could be the best 2-meter defender, outside shooter, shutdown defender, you know, and that's probably what made him such a good fit on so many different teams he played on, was his ability to do everything at an extremely high level. And that's what's fun about watching him play.
You always knew that you were going to get everything from Jeff when he played. And that you always knew you were going to get a lot of goals from him as well. He is a scorer. At any given moment, Powers could go for 5 and we would win the game. So you were never worried. And that safety net gives you a confidence that is unbelievable.
He had great longevity because he was a hard worker, a diligent worker, and a good athlete as well. So he was fortunate to stay away from really big injuries. I think because he was fluid in what he did, and especially as a center, that's really challenging. But he was consistent. You know, you got high-level play, big-time intensity from him at all times.
In the 2008 Olympic Games, we were playing Serbia in the semifinals, and we had never beaten Serbia in a big competition, and this was for a chance to play for the gold medal. And Jeff Powers scored a goal that just kind of put the nail in the coffin and defeated Serbia and put him down. And it was an amazing goal. He egg-beatered up to his suit and put the ball in the corner, and that's probably my favorite Jeff Powers memory.
You could hear it on TV when you watch the replays, just hit the back of the corner, and it shows how hard the guy could throw.
Powers drilling one in while being well marked, and from well out, number 4 Jeff Powers makes it 10-5 for the USA.
Jeff is one of the most deserving players to be inducted into the USA Water Polo Hall of Fame because of the time and commitment that he's given to our sport. Always being one of the first people to respond, to come back for practices, whether he's playing overseas or having other commitments. He's always been dedicated to the team. You know, that's not even touching on his athletic ability, which is something that's not normal. He's like honestly one of the most versatile players I've seen, with an arm that never gets tired. Whether he's shooting from set or shooting from 9 meters out, he has a sniper shot.
I think people see Powers as kind of this intimidating guy. He's a bigger guy. He's scored a lot of goals, but it's so surprising when you get to hang out with him. He's just this family guy, right? He's a protective guy. He's the first guy to make sure that everybody's home safe. He will come to any event to see all of the alumni and college players. He's just this very paternal, loving, caring guy that nobody really gets to see in the pool. But I think every time I get to play with him is a great story. He's just an amazing, fun guy to hang out with.
I think he's one of the most trustworthy and best friends that I have. So for me to be able to comment, I think that piece is more important. He always surrounded himself with amazing people, and he always made really good choices, whether that was about his training or within his personal life, and he always made the right choice. And that's because of the values that he has and the kind of person that he is.
We went to an Angels game, and people kept coming up to our table and wanting to take pictures. There was a line all the way out through till about the 8th inning to take pictures with Hina's medal. He was really nice about it. I mean, didn't get to watch a minute of the baseball game. Probably one of the neatest things I saw Jeff do, and we had a great time.
I'm super proud of that team, and I'm super proud of Jeff, and I'm so thankful that I had the opportunity to work with him.
We'll never be too old to play together, never big time, even though you're a Hall of Famer now. I'm looking forward for many, 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 many more years of hanging out in and outside the water.